Hello and welcome to episode 30 of Youthful Legends Series 6 with Burton Albion. Let's get cracking, finish this season, buy Frank Matip and start building for the championship. Feed you for loan player, this is Frank Matip. We'll confirm the purchase. It's £15,000, crucial first team player obviously, and we're keeping him for the 5 years. Easy as that. The next day, Frank Matip accepts the contract. He knows the way. Burton's going up. And Frank Matip is going to score a lot of goals for this club. We have one player with an expiring contract. That's Robbie Weir. He'll be leaving the club because he is a real player. It's time to move Burton onto a full regen team. Which not only means getting rid of Robbie Weir, but Alex McDonald too. Let's end the season. 2017 to 2018 is now finished. And it was an amazing season. Okay, whilst this loads, we can actually talk about the shake-up and how it's going to work. I know that some of you guys are upset that I'm even thinking about selling Rosenberg, even if it's for the best interest of the player. I still really want it to happen, to be honest, but I will make a promise right now. We will only sell Alexander Rosenberg, even though it's for the benefit of himself. We will only sell him if we have a chance of getting a 5-star scout with our transfer budget. I'm trying to accommodate everybody here. I mean, there's people who say that this game save is far too easy for me and that I should bump it up to legendary. I don't think that at all. It's a very tricky save, but we are winning the game simply because of the players that I've got. So if we were to sell them players, I would actually lose a couple of games, make it a bit more challenging for myself and a bit more entertaining for the subscribers who think it's too easy for me. So if we do keep Alexander Rosenberg, it means that we're going to have to stall our progress through the divisions. However, the positive is that you can actually see him grow into a world-class player. Euro League objective is to reach the group stage. Domestic Cup objective is to reach the round of 32. The season's budget is 1.4 million. And because I've changed the squad, the season objective is to avoid relegation. Transfer offers. We got a transfer offer for Frank Matip. I'm pretty sure that will be an interesting read. We've just bought him for £1 million. And Bordeaux want him for £2.2 million. Manchester City want Leon Roberts. If I get £4 million for this guy, I don't even know what the transfer market's come to. Manchester City are going to sign shit-slow Leon Roberts for £4 million. Well, that's a good start to the window. Leon Roberts gone for £4 million. Oh. Bayern Munich want Julio Cesar, who, let's be honest, hasn't been playing very well anyway, for £9 million. Even better, the chief exec says that I can get 13.1 from Bayern. 13 million. I've got to accept that. I have to accept that. Oh my god, we're going to have so much money. We're going to be able to invest in the best scouts. This is going to be amazing. I did say I would let him go if we had the money for a 5-star scout. Hand on my heart, guys, I promise you I will get him back and he will be something amazing. An 80 overall Alexander Rosenberg. Julio Cesar gone to FC Bayern for £13 million. Oh, that's a lot of money. Right, let's get to work. We're going to fire Joe Kennedy and Henrik Thrain here. Firing the scout is the easy bit. Waiting for a 5-star scout, that requires patience. We've got another transfer offer for Alexander Rosenberg, this time from Bologna. They have offered £2 million. We're going to counter that at 3.8. That was simple enough. Alexander Rosenberg looks to be going out of the club. I apologise to everybody who wants to punch me in the face right now, but trust me when I say this is for the best. Wait. Hang on 1 second. Leon Roberts supposedly had a brighter future than Alexander Rosenberg. I know valuations go down to positioning as well. Obviously, Leon Roberts is a striker and they're more valuable. But how the fuck has that worked out? How the hell did I get 4 million from Leon Roberts? feel bad. I really do feel bad. I would love to see him grow at the club, but and sometimes you've got to make these hard decisions to make it work out in the end. Come on, Alexander, get growing. Let's get you back at Burton. Transfer offer for Ross Emmanuel Thomas. This is one of the players that have been boosted last season. His age will soon become problematic to growth, so we do need to get him out of the club. And then the same as Rosenberg, as soon as he's grown enough, we'll bring him back. I'm going to counter that offer at £2 million. We've got a transfer offer for Francisco Hollenstein, who's not going to see a lot of game action this season. We're going to bring in some youth academy players and some regens to cover the defence. So it is time to say goodbye. Francisco Hollenstein, well done. See you in a bit, mate. Here's the guy that I've got in mind for the centre-back position. His name is Cesar Enrique Fernazzi. He's a very quick centre-back from Brazil. He's also 6'2", with sliding tackle at 64 to 74, standing tackle at 66 to 76, and marking at 59 to 69. So we offer him a 5-year contract with important first-team player status. I've also been trying to find wing-backs because that is a position that we've been lacking in. We have 3 names here: Kevin Koulibaly, Lorenzo Mazzio, and finally Luca Lordi. Luca Lordi is the best player of the 3, so that's the guy that I'm going to go straight for. So, Luca Lordi, £3,000, 5 years, important first-team player. 2 players sold, that's Francisco Hollenstein and Ross Emmanuel Thomas. Contract offer accepted by Luca Lordi. Let's have a look at his overall. Only 63. That has really surprised me. I thought it was going to be high 60s, low 70s. But he's only a 63. Madness. Fernazzi's accepted the contract as well. He is a 65, that's not too bad. He can definitely hold his own in the championship. It's time to promote some of these young kids just in time for the new league season. We'll have a bit of Ben Illisanmi. Yeah, 3 years with a £500 wage, yeah. Ben James, you can come in as well. Yeah, David Barker, you can be good cover for the defence. Georgic Bartley's going to be sick, let's offer him a contract. Eric Holter is looking fantastic as well. Eric Malongo, offer the contract. Godzilla Ben Idir, offer contract. Heinz and Colio Aquino Pintos, have you got the balls to step into Alexander Rosenberg's shoes? Let's find out. And finally, the centre-back Turgut Mo, offer contract. The season kicks off with a Capital One Cup tie against Brighton and Hove Albion. The first game of Pennington's reign as Burton Albion captain. Pennington! Yes, play him. Oh, Vitty! Oh, it's blocked. Last man has blocked the shot. Pennington! What the f... Oh, right, okay, so that's how you get back at Pennington, by just clearly fouling the guy. Prick. Lordy's lost his man. The new kid, who's had a pretty decent start, has made a mistake at the end of the first half to give Brighton the lead going into the dressing rooms. They're going to be in again. No one's marking the guy in the middle. That makes it 2-0 Brighton. And we might be going out in the first round of a cup that we won last year. Oh, give over. Wow, we are getting put to the sword. Vitty with the corner. It's towards Armagui. 3-1. At least we've got a consolation. It's not been a great start to the season, but the building blocks are not in place just yet. Eyeballs Nuken. Johansson's gone forward. Here is Frank Matip. Now, Juan Vitty, who turned his man really well, but couldn't finish. And that is it. Not what you expected from Burton Albion in the Capital One Cup. Knocked out in the first round. Right, we struggled in that game, understood. Midfield is a big problem area now that we've got rid of Alexander Rosenberg. Of course it is. He was a sensational player. Van Aanholt can't do his job. It's time to bring in Federico Andre Vaz Cabral. He must be a very good player to be asking for that amount of money. 5 years, crucial first team player. Also, there's an opportunity of signing Fabian Aicher here. This is a winger who we've been looking at for absolutely ages. His crossing stat is insane. The good news is that his contract is expiring in 11 months, so he should be easy to get. Give me a 5-star scout. I mean, how hard is it to give me a 5-star scout? Transfer off for Alex McDonald. He's a real player. He needs to get out of the club, but I have countered at his valuation. He is a very good player. Why sell him on the cheap? Fabian Aichar would be available for 2.1 million. What a steal. I'm going to go less. I'm going to go like 1.8. We've received a transfer offer for Armand Gui. Much like Ross Emmanuel Thomas, his age could get in the way of his potential growth. So we need to sell him, but like everything else that I've done in this window, we need to sell him at the right price. Alex McDonald looks set to go to Watford as they match our asking price of £425,000. The first league game of the season, and I'm pretty nervous. Sheffield Wednesday against Burton Albion. Oh, Newcomb with that excellent first touch. We have a chance of scoring here. He could have fallen down then. It's Matip. It's a goal. Yes! The top goal scorer in League One last season opens his account. That's a foul. Right, okay then, ref. Don't give any protection to my new kids. It's amazing. We get rid of Ross Emmanuel Thomas and then all of a sudden, in our youth squad, a massive centre mid. Look at that pass from James. In the first 20 minutes, he has been a rock in the middle. It's James. Oh, yes. Oh, my lord, yes. Oh, Matip. Why you no finish? Oh, here goes James again. With his long diagonal balls. Oh, Frank Matip. Send it wide. Here's Juan Vitti. Oh, yes. Nearly a second goal. Good defending. Oh, James is already tired. We're going to have to take him off. They made an opening, but Johnson is smart to save that. Down quickly to his left-hand side, corner kick. Bartley. Oh, clever ball to Matip. I think he's got the legs on Elakobi. I know Elakobi's strong, but Matip's done a superb job to find the net there. 2-0, game over. And Frank Matip, even without Alexander Rosenberg behind him, knows the way. Clever Pennington, very well played. That is full time. You know what? I am actually going to applaud my players. A lot has changed over the past 3 months, but they've come together today and put in a very good performance. Massive news as a £1.8 million transfer offer is accepted by Schalke. I will be very happy when we capture Fabian Aichar. Next Matty Zuck right here. Still no 5-star scout high up. Could you imagine if I were waiting all year to find one? Alex McDonald has gone to Watford. Contract offer has been declined by Fabian Aichar because he loves living in Germany. And Bolton have screwed up the chance to sign Armand Gui. They want him for 1.3. I say no. I'm not selling him for less than 2 million. I'm going back in, raising the wage by £10,000. I have a lot more in the bank, but not really willing to spend it since that money is for scouting. That's it for this episode of Youth Squad Legends. I know I'm going to receive a lot of hate for selling Alexander Rosenberg. That's to be expected. But nevertheless, hope you've enjoyed the episode, and if you have, please give the video a like. Thank you for watching, and I will see you next time.